The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs. In 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. Robert Frost. 2 things are infinite: the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe. Albert Einstein. The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing. Edmund Burke. The best revenge is massive success. Frank Sinatra. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Nelson Mandela. You miss 100 of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. John Lennon. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. Don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds that you plant. Robert Louis Stevenson. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Nelson Mandela. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Thomas Edison. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. Dalai Lama. Believe you can and you're halfway there. Theodore Roosevelt. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. Franklin. If opportunity doesn't knock, build a door. Milton Berle. The best revenge is massive success. Frank Sinatra. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones you did do. Mark Twain. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Franklin. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Confucius. Success is walking from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Winston Churchill. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. Mahatma Gandhi. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. Plato. It always seems impossible until it's done. Nelson Mandela. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. Dalai Lama. I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can adjust my sails to always reach my destination. Jimmy Dean. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Peter Drucker. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Ralph Waldo Emerson. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. Aristotle. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful. Albert Schweitzer. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Mark Twain. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Lao Tzu. Life is 10 what happens to us and 90 how we react to it. Charles R. The greatest pleasure in life is doing what people say you cannot do. Walter Bagehot. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. Shees. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Lao Tzu. It is never too late to be what you might have been. George Eliot. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. Helen Keller. Success is not in what you have, but who you are. Bo Bennett. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Albert Einstein. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. Albert Einstein. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Confucius. Your time is limited. Don't waste it living someone else's life. Steve Jobs. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. Buddha. The greatest danger for most of us is not that our aim is too high and we miss it, but that it is too low and we reach it. Michelangelo. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius.